So on this channel I've showed you multiple ways of how to create scalable designs in bulk with very minimal effort. And I've also walked you through how to then create titles, descriptions and keywords in bulk for those designs to save as much time as possible. However, the one thing that I haven't talked about yet is how to actually find these scalable design ideas, or these scalable t-shirt niches as you could call them, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. But before I start with that, I wanted to let you know that I've created a spreadsheet of 100 scalable t-shirt niches to help you get more evergreen designs out there just in time for Christmas, because we know evergreen designs do really well for that time, and to also help you build a consistent income with print on demand. I myself have been uploading thousands of scalable designs over the past 2 years, and they've literally been the easiest and least time-consuming way for me to build up my regular sales. Scalable designs are literally selling for me every single day at this point, and I've even included some phrases in the spreadsheet that I've used in the past with success. And if you use the phrases or the niches that I've collected for you and create hundreds or even thousands of good quality scalable designs, then it's basically inevitable that your sales are going to go up. And it may sound really hard to create thousands of designs, but if you follow my methods that I've shown in many tutorials, then it's really not that difficult. The list of scalable niches that I prepared for you has lots of different categories or topics, such as hobbies, jobs, there is animals, food, and more. You can purchase the spreadsheet via the link at the top of the description, and the price is going to be $10. However, for the first week after this video goes live, so until about Black Friday, I'm going to have the price at just $5 for you. And for those of you who'd rather find scalable design ideas themselves, I'm now going to jump into PODCS and show you how to find them. So here we are inside of PODCS. To get started, you'll want to head over to the Merch by Amazon tool section and then click on product research. For anyone who doesn't know PODCS, there will be a link down below. You can also test it out for free. Within this tab, we basically see the current best sellers on Merch by Amazon, but obviously we want to find scalable ideas. So the best way that I've found to do that is to just type in some broad niches. They can be competitive, it doesn't really matter. For example, if I type in fishing right here, then it's going to load for a little while and it's going to show us the best sellers in the fishing niche. And just looking at the first few results, I can already see quite a few scalable design ideas. So we've got fishing solves most of my problems, hunting solves the rest. So you could swap out either the word fishing or the word hunting with loads of other hobbies. Use a very common one along the top like fishing, and then at the bottom hunting could work, cycling could work, like literally anything else. And that's really great because a design that's specifically for someone who likes fishing and cycling, for example, is quite rare. I would say that there's probably not a lot of options out there, and that's why if you can create 100, 200 of them very quickly and easily, you've got yourself a good edge. Scrolling down a bit further, we've got sorry, I wasn't listening, I was thinking about fishing. So once again, fishing can be swapped out for lots of different topics. And as you scroll through niches like this, you will notice so many ideas. I know I fish like a girl, try to keep up. So that once again works for any other hobby too. Then we've got I'd rather be fishing over here. So once again, very simple phrase, but it can definitely work. I've used that phrase before and it's worked for me. So let's move on to the next niche to show you some more examples. Let's think of a job title. Think engineer might be a good idea, because obviously the sorts of scalable designs that work for hobbies don't necessarily work for job titles. If we look at this niche right here, what can we see? There's I'm a dad and an engineer, nothing scares me. And once again, engineer could be any other job and it'd still be a great design for fathers. That's one that I've never seen before, but I would definitely consider entering. We've got engineer, I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm always right or why I am right. And once again, this might work very well for an engineer specifically and might not work for every other job out there, but many jobs would probably work, so why not try it out? Then we've also got a common one right here that says future engineer. So I've seen that with future future nurse, future teacher. There's definitely, once again, loads of ways that you can approach that with any other job title really. And that's it in terms of job titles and hobbies. Another thing I like to do is type in either different items of food that are very popular or drink, or maybe characteristics. But in terms of drinks, we know that coffee is an extremely popular topic, but like a generic coffee design is going to be hard to get sales with because there's already like a million out there, right? So looking through this niche for scalable designs can once again be a nice way to easily cross niche and get more sales in the coffee niche, which is something I've done a lot of times in the past. We've got a good day starts with coffee and cat, so you could use that sentence and exchange the word cat for other animals or pets. I like coffee, my doodle, and maybe 3 people, so they're cross-niching once again coffee with pets. I think a doodle is a dog breed. Drink coffee, read books, be happy. Coffee because murder is wrong. Once again, murder in a Merch by Amazon listing, a bit dangerous, but you could put any other hobby or drink or food there and have a funny design that way. That could work really well on other marketplaces as well. You're not just limited to Merch by Amazon with their strict content policy. Today's Good Mood is sponsored by coffee. So if that set is sponsored by donuts, it would also be a great design. And obviously always make sure to check for trademarks because some of these scalable phrases can be trademarked. I love Jesus, coffee, and naps. So that's a really great way to cross niche religion with coffee. You could also take that example a step further. Even though we were looking for coffee scalables, you could just say I love Jesus and hobby, or I love Jesus and food, and extend the sentence that way. So you're basically targeting religious people that also like a hobby very much. So I think you get the idea. Scroll through different designs, different niches, various different topics, and you will get endless ideas for scalable designs. If you want to save yourself some time, obviously go check out the spreadsheet that I discussed at the start of the video. It will be linked at the top of the description. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're very new to the scalable design topic, then you might want to check out this video next, where I show you how to create 100 designs in just 10 minutes.